What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and let's talk about it in totality. What's up, One Crack News? I see y'all. Y'all don't see me? Let's talk about it, shall we? Listen, I want to be as clear as possible here. This is a growing epidemic that you guys need to be made aware of. Cheating on women is going to be the thing of the past if they start passing these new laws. See, they're getting all these women judges and all these women, they going to school, they're getting all this free college. While y'all kicking it in the streets, they kicking them books. They getting these jobs. They lawyers, they in the office, they attorney generals. They changing these laws, reading books on how to get things changed, on how they can get money sitting at home. Oh yeah, it's real. It's all real. Oh no, Jeff. That's the old days. Right now, there's a woman right now who's suing her cheating boyfriend and has collaborated with other women claiming that they contracted the herpes disease off the cheating boyfriend. So the girl that he lives with, that he's been cheating with, are out here collaborating together, trying to find as many girls as he slept with as possible. And hoping that they have the herpes disease so that they can add them to the lawsuit against this man. Now, come to find out, the man said that he got it from the girl that he lives with. That she gave it to him. It wasn't the other way around. So they're saying like there's no way she's gonna win the lawsuit because he's saying it's he said, she said. And there's no way she can prove she didn't have herpes before she met him. And that he contracted it to her. There's no way to prove it. So she's not going to get it. But their lawyers is going back to some type of blood test that she did, that she required, and she gave up blood and she didn't have it then. And this is before she was with him. And they're trying to go back to that, but they're saying that herpes come and go. You know, like, hey, 1 week or 4 months it's gone, then it comes back. Hey, hey. So it comes right back around. So you got to make a decision on what's best for you. So that's what we're talking about. they're going to pass a law that if you live with someone, it's almost like common law marriage, that you don't even have to be married. But if you're living with someone, if they cheat on you, and let's say they leave you with the bills to pay or whatever, break out on you, you can have a plausible way to be able to sue the person that cheated. They're trying to change that law. So they're looking at making common law marriage 3 years. If you're living with somebody 3 years and you start cheating, that's not going to be good for you. Yes, if you live with a girlfriend for a long period of time and don't walk them down the aisle, you're already married and don't even know it. It's called common law marriage. The longest I've been with someone, it's hard because there was periods we together, we break up, we fight, and we kind of together, we not together, and we back together. That goes on for years. And in between that, I was with other chicks, dating, broke up, that didn't work, bounced right back to the same chick. Hey, all right, we back. That ain't working out again. We still got problems. Forget it. All right, we'll go find another girl. Hey, what's your name? Your dude. All right, you're up. So that was going on for years. Right. Each state have their own common laws. So each state is different. This law is not going to be for every state. In certain states, you cannot cheat, period. It's really going to be looked as bad if you cheat on, but it's mostly favors the woman because most of these laws were made in the days before women was even allowed to work. So it was made to protect the woman so that she wouldn't be in the house all alone and can't take care of the kids and can't take care of the bills. Now in California, he just said it. Prince just said it. Palimony. Palimony, buddy. That's what's going to cripple you. Palimony. A palimony lawsuit will break you. If you cheat on your woman and go to somebody else, like for celebrities, this will really crush. For regular people, not as much. It'll be rare. But it can happen. And they're trying to make it a more of a law here. That's mostly in California. Palimony. That will skip over common law everything. It's its own form of a common law. It's saying that we didn't live together that long, but we were in a relationship. There were promises made. And we are in a palimony situation here. We was together for this many years of dating, even though we didn't live together. We were supposed to get married and he cheated on me publicly, left me in the dust, and now he's only going to pay, like say you got a kid, he's only paying child support. No, that ain't enough. You can get palimony. Richie, I lived there, you idiot. So you have to be very careful. You thinking it's cool to walk around and cheat on these women? They are going to school. They are hitting the courts. They are getting paid. What's up, Kevin Finley? Thank you for hitting the super chat button. You always come through and hit that super chat button. You guys got Google. Look at the man who had to pay child support on a kid. I gave y'all that story before. It's heartbreaking. A guy paid child support on a kid that wasn't his. The DNA test ended up proving that he wasn't the father. He went in there to stop the money, and they said he went to court, and they threw it out. They didn't even want to hear it. He's like, they keep taking my money and they won't stop. They said, well, you already online as the father, so we don't care what the DNA test said. You got to pay. If you want to stop this, you can file a petition to go to court. You got to get that one there to say you're not the father. It's a long process. Meanwhile, they taking out your check every month for a kid that ain't yours. That's why I don't know why would you even just go pay child support anyway. He just went off the strength of it. And then when he got the DNA test for the insurance policy for his kid, they had to do a DNA test and found out that it wasn't. Thanks, Lex. I appreciate that. And once they realized he wasn't the father, once he tried to get the kid on insurance, and they realized he wasn't the father of the child biologically, he tried to go and get himself removed, and they wouldn't take him off child support. So that lets you know how crazy that is, and DNA tests don't really save you. You got to get that in the beginning. So I'm trying to save you. This video here is an informal video to save you. Beware common law arrangements, common law marriages, palimony suits. I didn't even know it was a such thing as palimony. You my pal. I got to pay you for being my friend? Where the hell they do this at? Thanks, man. Critical thinkers. See, that's because the women are going to court. They trying to become attorney generals. They're working in the office. They going up in there. They gonna be in there changing the laws. Like all the homosexuals, what they were doing. Why do you think all of them in the office now making laws changes and all this stuff? The people just didn't change their mind because they felt good about it. They got a bunch of homosexuals up there in that office. They got a bunch of homosexuals in the Senate. They have a bunch of homosexuals in the House of Representatives. And they making changes for laws for homosexuals. That's how you make progress. That's how you get things done. You got to get people in those offices. Why you turn on TV and you see all the headline news, the host is a homosexual? You think that's by accident? Nobody knew what palimony was till Blake Griffin got sued for it when he went with Kendall Jenner and called off his engagement with his girl. And that wasn't even the reason he called off the engagement. The reason he called off the engagement with his girl is because she wouldn't sign a prenup. He came with a prenup before the wedding, and she's like, I'm not signing no prenup. He was like, well, we ain't signing that prenup. We ain't getting married. That's just it. She was like, I've been with you about 10 years. All through your career. I'm not signing this. And she went to the same school. She got a baby. She went to USC, of course. She got a baby by Matt Leinart. That was her college sweetheart. So she already got money, baby. Then her and Blake got a baby. So now, you know, he's basically taking care of Matt Leinart's kid and his kid and taking care of her. Then he gets up and said, well, okay, well, then it's over. Next thing you know, he kicking it with Kendall Jenner. She was, oh, no, he ain't finna do this to me. Do this to you? You didn't want to sign the prenup, baby. She went and got a lawyer, And that dude was in Detroit in the freezing cold, got traded, and they hit him with that doggone palimony lawsuit, and his whole game went to the toilet. She coming for all of it, B. She don't want no little, we gonna make an agreement thing. No, she want the agreement for the child support, bet. Now we coming for what's mine. You took away my good years. I could have been married with somebody else. Yeah, I gave that to you. You gonna just waltz out with a Jenner? Make me look stupid? Palimony. Just like that, Blake Griffin is out of millions. And he ain't been right ever since, man. He just went down again, another knee injury. Like, man, my knee hurt. I can't do nothing. He can't play no ball. These women are coming for all of it. And now it's trickling down, not from the big boys, it's coming down to the little guys. While you at your job working 16 hours a day, you getting off. They already taking more out your taxes this year in 2019. Don't think they ain't. Especially if you're in Illinois. You already know. So they coming for your taxes. Then, get this. After they taking your money, you have no chances of really getting it in a raise or any type of money kicking back. They coming for all of it. Healthcare is a joke. You go to one trip to the hospital, they charging you like $1,000. Even with insurance. With insurance, you getting paid. You paying $1,000. I'm telling you, they coming after you. Now, I put up a video that most of y'all didn't get a chance to see on Carcino for Life. For some reason, they don't want to send that video at all. It's talking about Future and his new song and how he talking about Scottie Pippen's wife. That's the video that's on Carcino for Life right now. Y'all should check that out. My Patreon is Carcino for Life. Everybody's loving it. We got some exclusive videos up there right now that people have never heard before in their life. So you're welcome for that. I told you, 2 days. I had a Patreon for 2 days, and I already shocked the world in 2 days. With the 2 videos I dropped, I put up a bunch of videos just for my regular Patreons and everything else. But for 2 days, I've shocked the world with those 2 videos. Yep, the new edition situation, that new edition video, and definitely the Ashanti video. The Goo Man is in here. Oh yeah, I got a lot more. I got a lot of more for Patreon. I got a lot of more. I ain't even went to the well yet. I'm waiting till things get big and we're gonna really start digging in the well. But we got way too much stuff to go through. Stuff that has never been on in a page. You ain't never heard that on a blog. Some of the stuff we got. It's crazy. The $3 one that just gives you a couple of blogs and that gives you like a hello. You know, you get to see certain things. We do put some videos out even for the $3 ones. We do put some stuff out there for you, but you won't get you'll get the alerts or letting you know what's coming. But for the 9s and 25s, those are the guys that's gonna get the meat and potatoes. You get the string beans. But the string beans are good. They'll keep you alive. Oh, he said, don't sign no paperwork, don't accept mail, return the subpoena and all the mail back as return the sender, and they can't move forward with the case. That's a good thing to do. Oh, you can check out some of the videos I got on there now. It's crazy if you're on the Patreon, man. It's crazy. I got some that's just for free. Like I put up a free video today. Like everybody can see it. It's just for, so those who are there, it's some stuff out there. Plus, I put stuff in the blogs. Like I actually blog over there. It's some information I'm gonna leak to y'all in the blogs. That Ashanti story is crazy. I told y'all. Yeah, it's a lot going on right now, but trust me, there's a lot going on that you know nothing about. So I'm enjoying it. But thank you for this love and support. Don't forget, my Cash App is Carcino. You can still support the video at any time. And I'm out.